Hey guys, I am going to do the Holiday Brides books 1 through 4. I'm going to say the name of them real quick. And these are all by Kent Morgan. The Christmas Mail Order Bride, the New Year's Mail Order Bride, His Forever Valentine's, and Her Irish Surrender. Make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. The first one was the Christmas Mail Order Bride, and that was book 1. And I believe this one's free right now. I'll leave the link down below. Pretty sure that one's free. Okay, this one is where Clayton's mama sends off for her son a mail order bride because he is a widow. He's been widowed for, I think, about 3 years. It might be less. Anyways, she sends off for a mail order bride, and they get Summer. And Summer is an orphan. All these girls so far, except for the Irish ones, are orphans, okay? And as soon as they turn 18, they have to be out of the house. So one of the ladies that's running, Mrs. Ridley, is running a boarding for a mail order bride, so she sends them out fast because Mr. Slay is trying to do women slavery. He'll sell them off to the highest bidder. So her job is to try to get them out before he can get to them. So needless to say, and there's also a little bit of a twist. I don't want to give it away, but about Mrs. Riddler, something I can't say her name, and Mr. Slade, there's a history there. Anyways, I don't want to give too much away. Okay, so Summer goes out to meet Clayton. Clayton doesn't know that he is a mail order bride. So his brother's behind it too, because him and his mama have been working together. So when she gets ready to go off the train or the stage, whatever she's on, I can't remember which time period. Anyway, she walks down the boardwalk, I guess you call it a boardwalk. Anyway, she gets ready to go in the sheriff's office. All of a sudden, he reaches for his revolver and he shoots her in the foot. Well, it don't really the bullet don't go through her skin, but it makes a good slice on the top of it. So she has to let it heal, but she thinks he's going to send her back. So during that time, they get to know each other. Well, you can't have a good love story without having a pain in the butt. Is it a pain in the butt? Or, I don't know how you say it. I'm tired. You can tell I'm tired. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, you can't have a love story without having someone on the sideline to irritate the crap out of you. So her name is Charlotte. I feel like a ringing noise. Anyways, Charlotte reminds me of Nellie Olson. Ain't nobody that mean without no dang purpose. Okay? There is a backstory to her. There is a reason the way she is. Ain't nobody like that without anybody feeding them nonsense and treating them badly. So, throughout the story, you're going to hate Charlotte. I didn't hate her. I wanted to know more. I wanted to know why she was like that. Why she couldn't choose someone without her mother being up her booty all the time. You know? So, very good. Very up and downs. Rated at 4.5 stars. It was cute. Good romance. Very clean. And make you laugh. A little bit crying. But really good. Alright. The next one is Ellie. Okay, you get a little bit of a backstory of Ellie with Summer because they're best friends. They grew up in the same orphanage. But she is a mail order bride for Clayton's brother. So, Spencer gets a New Year's Eve bride. And he's hesitant at first, and then he's all excited. Well, he starts to get to know her. And Ellie, something happened before she got there. I'm not going to say what. So she keeps Spencer at arm's length. So he thinks that she's not interested in him. Oh no, it's not that. There's something that happened. So they go through a trial period, and finally she talks to him and his brother about what happened in the summer. And they sit down, they get everything fixed. Well, there's a big twist. That's why I love Kit Morgan. There is a lot of action. There's never a dull moment in her books. Well, toward the end, something happens and everything comes together. And then you get a glimpse of Charlotte, a little bit of Charlotte, and a little bit of her story. But 4.5 stars, really good read. New Year's Eve Bride. I recommend reading these in order, or at least the first 3 anyways, because they're so good. Okay, His Forever Valentines. Okay, this one is about Rose. She is an orphan as well. She is going to be Matthew Quinn's mail order bride, and Matthew doesn't know about her. Needless to say, Mrs. Riley and Mrs. Quinn, Riley, yeah, there's Riley, yeah, Riley, and Mrs. Quinn sat together and they're going to do some good. Well, evidently they ain't not going to do some good. Now, Mrs. Quinn during this book, I could slap that old woman. Busy, nosy body. Judging. That's why you get more of, you get 4 different people's story through this book, okay? You get Matthews, you get Rose, you get Charlotte's, and you get the deputies. Because all 4 of these have love stories. I'm not going to tell you who ends up with who, but I tell you what, Mrs. Quinn needed to back off of Charlotte. She just needed encouragement to do good and to get away from her mother. Like I said, ain't nobody that mean without a reason or a purpose. Somebody got to be doing something to coax them. But yeah, I fell in love with Charlotte. And the deputy was a sweetheart. I loved Rose. Now Matthew, he got on my nerves. For 1 minute, he started feeling something for Rose, and the next minute, he knew he was in love with Charlotte. Make up your mind, boy. That made me mad. I don't like Matthew. I like the deputy, though. 4.5 stars. Really cute. Really good. Fast read. Okay. Now, this one, oh, my foot. Her Irish Surrender by Kit Morgan. This is the 4th book. It's by Adeline and Lorcan. And his mama sends him off for a mail order bride as well. And he don't know about it. And Lorcan is a boxer. He used to box in college. Well, evidently he's been doing it on the side to help his parents because they're trying to keep the realty up for their bookstore and to make ends meet. Well, when Adeline comes into the picture, he is really rude to her. And his best friend's like, I don't know what you complaining about. She's pretty. I would have married her once she got off that stage. Boy, you crazy. So that's going back and forth. And she gets a little feisty with him. I like her. Because to deal with his Irish temper, yeah, he needed her. Very intense. Ups and downs. Very good. There is this one guy, you can tell he's got the devil in him or something. Gets the evilness in him. Because he thinks he can buy and keep boxers. They're like trophies to him. And it's just like, what is wrong with that person? But anyways, there was a big suspense toward the end. Or, yeah, like 4 chapters. Or 2, can't remember, but very good, very intense. This was my favorite one because I have Irish in my bloodline, and I really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to start the 5th book. There are 14 books in the holiday series. If you would like to check them out, I will post the first 4 down below. And I will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this book review. And happy weekend. Bye.